What's up, YouTube? My name is Big Boy Snack Shine TV. Welcome back to the channel. And tonight I go over my WWE Bad Blood review and highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please watch the video all the way to the end. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content like this, and go check out my WWE SmackDown review and highlights that I posted yesterday on the channel. Find out my social media down below in the description. Now let's get started. Now WWE Bad Blood was a good show, and I give it an 8.9 out of 10. WWE Bad Blood was live from Atlanta, Georgia State Farm Arena. Commentary tonight were Michael Cole and Corey Graves. Samantha Irvin starts the show by singing "God Bless America." That's what Samantha Irvin song tonight. Pre-show arrival: CM Punk is showing arriving at the State Farm Arena earlier today. His opponent inside Hell in a Cell, Drew McIntyre, is showing preparing for the match earlier in the day. World Tag Team Champions Finn Balor and JD Madonna entered the arena with Carlito. Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley are also in the building. Video package: Undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes is featuring in a video with Triple H. They're doing a situation where Triple H is to send Cody Rhodes on the reconnaissance mission with Metro Boom. So we go backstage segment. WWE Chief Content Officer Triple H is walking backstage tonight. There will be a historic announcement. We go live into the State Farm Arena to see the Protechnics display. Parking garage. Undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes drives into the parking lot with Metro Boomin. Naomi and WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill are in the ring. They are the hosts of WWE Bad Blood. Jade Cargill says they are honored and excited to be in Atlanta, Georgia. Bianca Belair welcomes everyone to WWE Bad Blood. It is going to be an amazing and history changing night. Naomi says their job is to get the party started with Hell in a Cell. The lights start to pause, fire shots up, and the Hell in a Cell structure born 27 years ago at WWE Bad Blood in a match with Shawn Michaels and the Undertaker begins to lower around the ring. Drew McIntyre enters for one of the biggest matches of his career. This is his third career Hell in a Cell match. He is 0-2 in these matches. Drew McIntyre made a PLE debut 15 years and 1 day ago at the WWE Hell in a Cell event in 2009. WWE Hall of Famer Bill Goldberg is seated at ringside along with his son Cage. Killer Mike, the Grammy Award winning rapper, is also at ringside. CM Punk makes his entrance for his biggest match since returning to WWE November 2023. This is CM Punk's fifth career Hell in a Cell match. He is 2-2 in the match. All right, so we get the first match, Hell in a Cell match, Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk. This was a good match, but I have every right to question this. Why was Hell in a Cell was not in the main event tonight? Somebody tell me though down below in the comment section. I'd rather put if I was to put WWE Bad Blood, I'd rather put Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes versus Jacob Fatu and Sol Sikoa match first, and then you do Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk inside Hell in a Cell. That would make total sense. Easy, simple booking. But this Hell in a Cell was not main evented tonight. But I do not know why. But anyway, this was a good match. They stand across the ring from each other, and the crowd is loudly buzzing. Sean Burnett is the referee. The bell rings, and the crowd is chanting for CM Punk. The crowd. This match was good, and this match was personal and brutal at the same time. But anyway, let me continue. They slowly walk up to each other, and Drew McIntyre starts saying something to CM Punk. They then begin brawling. Drew McIntyre powers CM Punk to the corner and chops him. CM Punk turns him around and punches away at him. Drew McIntyre turns him around and clubs him down in a corner. CM Punk CM Punk punches back at him and kicks him in the midsection. Drew McIntyre blocks a second kick, and they begin choking each other. Drew McIntyre throws CM Punk to the corner and strikes him down. Drew McIntyre pulls CM Punk to his feet and chops and punches him down. Drew McIntyre then grabs him and sends him out of the ring. CM Punk hits the cage wall on the way down. Drew McIntyre goes to CM Punk at ringside and tries to drive him into the wall, but CM Punk puts the brakes on. Drew McIntyre quickly cuts him off and chops the chest. CM Punk managed to reverse a whip into the cage wall before tackling him into the wall a few times. CM Punk slings Drew McIntyre's head off the cage wall. CM Punk lifts the ring apron and pulls out a table to a huge ovation. CM Punk rolls the table into the ring. CM Punk also grabs a steel chair and prepared to swing, but Drew McIntyre boots him down. Drew McIntyre takes the chair and smashes it off CM Punk's back. Drew McIntyre drives CM Punk's midsection into the steel steps. Drew McIntyre gets on the steps and drives his foot into CM Punk's face, pressing it into the diamond plate steel. Drew McIntyre goes under the ring and pulls out a toolbox. Drew McIntyre grabs a wrench and swings, but CM Punk moves. CM Punk punches away at Drew McIntyre before digging the wrench into his forehead. That was a brutal spot right there. Um, I'm sorry, not CM Punk. Drew McIntyre screams in pain and checks his forehead. A CM Punk chant fires up. CM Punk gets McIntyre in the ring, and McIntyre stuns him with a throat thrust. Drew McIntyre boots CM Punk in the head and sets the table up. As he sets up the table, Drew McIntyre rips the leg off the table. Drew McIntyre goes to use the table leg on CM Punk, but CM Punk attacks him and draws him throw first into the table's edge. CM Punk smashes the table leg on Drew McIntyre's face and chokes him with it. CM Punk then turns the table over and slings Drew McIntyre down onto the table hardware. CM Punk pulls McIntyre up and drives him down into the table hardware again. Drew McIntyre is starting to bleed from the little cuts on his back. CM Punk sets the other table leg up and tries to drive Drew McIntyre's eyes into the point of the leg, but Drew McIntyre escapes. Drew McIntyre gets out of the ring to recover. CM Punk follows him out and kicks him. CM Punk lifts him, but Drew McIntyre grabs the cage wall and pulls himself off. Drew McIntyre then takes CM Punk out with a claymore kick. Um, with the claymore kick. Drew McIntyre collects himself before CM picking CM Punk up. Drew McIntyre scoops him up and lawn darts him into the cage wall. There was a great camera angle to catch that. CM Punk is bleeding. I love the camera angle. The camera angle looks fire. Anyway, let me continue. Drew McIntyre sees the plasma pouring out of a massive cut on CM Punk's head, and he tilts his head in physical joy. Drew McIntyre grabs the top half of the steel steps and drives it into CM Punk's face. CM Punk didn't even put his hands up. Drew McIntyre smashes CM Punk's face down on the steps before stumbling his head into it. Drew McIntyre grabs his chin and says he'll end CM Punk's career. Drew McIntyre says CM Punk's wife will leave him. That was disrespectful by Drew McIntyre when he said that part. Drew McIntyre punches CM Punk in the face and rolls him into the ring. Drew McIntyre grabs a wrench and digs it into CM Punk's wound. CM Punk is wearing the provable crimson mask. Um, Drew McIntyre goes under the ring and grabs another table. Referee Sean Bennett is wearing black gloves and checking on CM Punk. Drew McIntyre sets the table up, adjusting to the ring at ringside. Drew McIntyre gets in the ring and takes CM Punk down with a straight right hand. Drew McIntyre scoops CM Punk up, but CM Punk slides off and stuns Drew McIntyre with a high knee in the corner. CM Punk takes a moment to recover before attempting a bulldog, but Drew McIntyre drops him on the apron. CM Punk knocks him back and comes off the top rope with a diving axe handle. CM Punk heads back to the top rope with a wrench in his hand. CM Punk dives, but Drew McIntyre intercepts him and connects him with an inverted overhead belly to belly suplex. The crowd chants, "This is awesome." Drew McIntyre keeps up and signals for the end. 3, 2, 1. CM Punk rolls out of the ring to avoid the Claymore kick. Drew McIntyre grabs at CM Punk's at ringside, but CM Punk smashes him in the head with the steel toolbox. Steel toolbox. Drew McIntyre is bleeding profusely. CM Punk gets in the ring and smashes him in the head with the toolbox again. CM Punk heads to the top rope and comes off with a toolbox shot to the head. CM Punk catches Drew McIntyre with a running knee in the corner. CM Punk backs up and hits another running knee. CM Punk connects with a third knee in a row before hitting a bulldog. Drew McIntyre's face is coated in thick blood. CM Punk signals for the go to sleep, his signature move. CM Punk lifts Drew McIntyre, but he elbows out. Drew McIntyre charged, but CM Punk twists through and hits the go to sleep. CM Punk crawls over to the corner to the cover, but Drew McIntyre rolls out of the ring to save himself. CM Punk goes outside and rolls Drew McIntyre into the ring. Drew McIntyre immediately stunts him with a Claymore kick. As he enters the ring, 1-2, CM Punk kicks out. A CM Punk chant fires up. Drew McIntyre picks up a wrench, but then tosses it aside. Drew McIntyre goes for a Claymore kick, but CM Punk moves. CM Punk locks in a sharpshooter. Drew McIntyre screams in pain, but grabs a wrench and hits CM Punk on the back to break up the hole. Drew McIntyre digs the mouth of the wrench into CM Punk's head, and both men are down. The referee used a towel to clear the blood out of Drew McIntyre's eyes. They get they get to their feet and exchange stiff punches. Drew McIntyre goes for a future shot DDT, but CM Punk gets out. CM Punk lifts him for the go to sleep, but Drew McIntyre slides off. They trade chops before CM Punk wipes him out with a stiff kick to the head. They take a moment to recover before Drew McIntyre pulls himself up on the apron. CM Punk is also on the apron and stunts him with a knee to the head. They're leaning on the ring post. CM Punk hooks the head, but CM Punk managed to pull him up. Drew McIntyre delivers a massive suplex off the apron and through the table at ringside. The crowd goes wild. That was a brutal spot when Drew McIntyre delivers a massive suplex off the apron through the table. That was a brutal spot right there. All right. The crowd chant, "This is awesome." Drew McIntyre pulls himself up from the wreckage and knocks the top half of the steel steps. He grabs the bottom of the steps, but he can't lift it because of all the damage to his body. Drew McIntyre struggles mightily to get the steps in the ring. CM Punk is on his feet and has cuts on his back from the table. Drew McIntyre gets in the ring and collapses to his knees. Drew McIntyre grabs CM Punk, but CM Punk surprises him with the go to sleep. 1-2, Drew McIntyre kicks out. CM Punk cannot believe he didn't pull him away. CM Punk grabs Drew McIntyre, but Drew McIntyre lifts him over his shoulders. CM climbs onto the bottom of the steps and drives him down with white noise on the steps. 1-2. CM Punk somehow kicks out. Drew McIntyre is furious. Drew McIntyre picks up CM Punk. Yes, Drew McIntyre is furious. Drew McIntyre picks CM Punk up and swings him around, but CM Punk counters with a takedown and applies an anaconda vice. Drew McIntyre reaches for a wrench, but CM Punk pulls it out of his hand and smashes him on the head with it a few times. CM Punk holds the wrench up, and Drew McIntyre starts to beg him off. CM Punk tells Drew McIntyre to pray to him. CM Punk goes to smash the wrench onto his skull, but Drew McIntyre saves himself with a low blow. The blood is still spilling from Drew McIntyre's head as he shakes with fury. CM Punk is trying to catch his breath and is in a lot of pain. Drew McIntyre has a black bag in his hand. The referee tries to use a towel, but Drew McIntyre swats it out of his hand. Drew McIntyre pulls the bag content contents and onto CM Punk's head, and it's a bunch of red and white and blue beads that would make the bracelet he stole from CM Punk. Drew McIntyre goes for a Claymore kick, but CM Punk moves Drew McIntyre crushes and burns with his lower back hitting the edge of the steel steps. CM Punk wraps the steel chain around his knee, picks picks up a scoop off beads and shoves them into Drew McIntyre's mouth. CM Punk lifts Drew McIntyre and drives his chain knee into his face with a go to sleep. 1, 2, 3. CM Punk wins. The winner by pinfall of the match. CM Punk. This was a good match. This was a good match, personal and brutal at the same time. But I have the right to ask this kind of question: why was this match not main evented? Somebody explain to me down below in the comment section, why was this match not main evented? Like I stated just now, if I was to book WWE Bad Blood, I would have booked Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes versus Soul Sikoa and Jacob Fatu match first, and then you do CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre inside Hell in a Cell main event. Easy, simple booking. It'll make 100%. It'll make total sense, 100%. All right, let me continue. This match was good. CM Punk celebrates in the ring. CM Punk leaves the ring and collapses as he walks up the ramp. EMT and WWE officials run down. Raw General Manager Adam Pearce checks on CM Punk. CM Punk is a mystery oxygen for a few moments. CM Punk asks for his wife and pulls himself up to his feet before walking off under his own power. CM Punk turns and nearly falls over, but he stays standing. CM Punk pose. CM Punk gets the win against Drew McIntyre in Hell in the Cell. Hashtag WWE bad blood. Alright, let's move on. It was a true phenomenal Hell in a Cell match with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre going all out to end their epic feud. This was a total bloodbath. Hashtag WWE's new direction was on full display here. They're getting back to wrestling the way it should be. A feud like this need blood. They need blood. That's facts. This was a spectacle, beautiful carnage. Is being a long time since we had a match that violent and brutal in WWE. They keep the feud going for 10 months. It looted at time, but it finished as strong as it could. Hashtag WWE Bad Blood. The feed is coming to WWE 2K24 later this month. That's a big W right there. WrestleMania 41 is coming to Las Vegas, Nevada, in April 2025. Another big W on that one. Video package WWE Women's Championship. WWE Hall of Famer Jacqueline is at ringside along with Lillian Garcia. Glad to see Lillian Garcia tonight. Is also at ringside. She is seated next to the two-time WWE Hall of Famer Booker T. VIP suite. Kathy Kelly is in the VIP suite with Naomi, J. Cargill, and Bianca Belair. Several extra are partying. WWE Intercontinental Champion Jey Uso is in the background. Diamond Dallas Page, Pete Rosenberg, and Mickey James are also there. I also spot Tully Blanchard and X Pac there as well. All right, so we get the second match. All right, so we get the WWE Women's Champion Bayley versus Nia Jax. This match was terrible. Yeah, this match was terrible. The bell rings and Nia Jax quickly powers Bayley to the corner before hitting some shoulder thirds. Nia Jax throws her across the ring and avalanches her in the corner. Nia Jax sends her into the ropes and avalanches her down. Nia Jax sends her back into the ropes and hits a big clothesline for a 2 count. Nia Jax mounts Bayley and applies a chin lock. Nia Jax slams her to the corner and avalanches her down before hitting a running hip attack. Nia Jax whips her into the ropes and avalanches her once again. Nia Jax is absolutely dominating the former women's champion. Bayley tries to fight back, but Nia Jax locks her in a bear hug. Bayley fights out and hits a sunset flip for a 2 count. Nia Jax lays on top of Bayley and stretches the leg. Nia Jax then applies a single leg crab. Bayley grabs the bottom rope to get out of it. Nia Jax avalanches her against the ropes and Bayley collapses. Nia Jax applies a camel clutch, but but she struggles with the execution. Bailey fights out, slides through the legs, and sends Nia Jax out of the ring. Nia Jax goes to get into the ring, but Bailey greets her with a leg drop. Bailey sets up for a suicide dive, but Nia Jax moves. Bailey puts the brakes on and hits a baseball slide. Bailey rolls Nia Jax into the ring and covers the queen of the ring for a 2 count. Bailey snaps Nia Jax off the middle rope and hits a wild suicide dive. That was nasty. Nia Jax didn't go down right for some reason. Bailey gets Nia Jax in the ring, but Nia Jax takes her down. Nia Jax hits a dominator into the turnbuckle and avalanches her. Nia Jax hits another hip attack and positions her for annihilator. Bailey pops up as Nia Jax climbs the ropes. Bailey works over the legs and powers her up. Bailey starts walking with her in powerbomb position, but Nia Jax counters into a sort of hurricane. I have never in my life ever seen Nia Jax hit a hurricane a day in my life. Nia Jax then hits a Bailey to belly 1-2. Bailey kicks out of her signature move. Nia Jax dumps Bailey on the top rope before pulling her down. Nia Jax approaches her, but Bailey kicks her in the knees. Bailey hits a running knee to the face. Bailey charges and hits a sunset flip bomb into the corner, but Nia Jax uh, lands top Bailey. Bailey draws some elbows and heads to the top rope. Bailey hits a diving elbow for a 2 count. The 2 count. The kick out power sends Bailey out of the ring. Nia Jax follows Bailey out of the ring and charge, but Bailey sidesteps her to send her into the steps. Bailey is holding her leg in pain. Bailey climbs up the steps and hits a diving elbow to the floor. Bailey gets in the ring and seemingly looks for a count out, but then thinks better of it. The title doesn't change hands on the count out. Nia Jax cuts her off with a punch to the midsection as Bailey jumps off the steps. Nia Jax powerbombs Bailey on the top of the steps before singling, sing, slinging her hard into the leg barricade. Nia Jax gets Bailey in the ring and hits a sloppy Samoan drop for a near fall. That was a sloppy Samoan drop and a botch at the same time. Nia Jax set her up in the corner, but Bailey stops her. Nia Jax hits a back elbow and hits the ropes. Bailey is surprised her with a Samoan drop. Bailey takes a moment before covering for a 2 count. The kick out knocks Bailey into Jessica Carr. The referee grabs Nia Jax, grabs Bailey. What's it? Yeah, Jessica Carr, the referee. Nia Jax grabs Bailey, but Bailey punches her, causing Nia Jax to land on the top of Jessica Carr. Bailey takes it to Nia Jax and hits a rose plant. 1, 2, 3, 4. The referee is down, so it doesn't matter. It's Tiffy time. Miss Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton runs down and beats Bailey down with a briefcase. Tiffany Stratton teases cash in, but Nia Jax sits up in fury, just like the Undertaker did when Undertaker sits up like that. Nia Jax did the exact same thing, just like the Undertaker did when he sits up like that. Anyway, Tiffany Stratton says she wasn't trying to cash in. Bailey shoves Nia Jax into Tiffany Stratton and rolls her up for a near fall. That was almost it. Nia Jax charged, but Bailey sidesteps her. Bailey climbs the ropes and grabs the briefcase from Tiffany Stratton before slinging it at her. Nia Jax punches Bailey and hits a Samoan drop off the top rope. Nia Jax follows up with the Annihilator for the win. The winner by pinfall and still your WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax. This was, in my opinion, yeah, this was a terrible match in my opinion. Nia Jax retains her WWE Women's Championship against Bailey. Hashtag WWE Bad Blood. Um, a few sloppy moments, but overall another very good match with Bailey and Nia Jax. Hard hitting and well put together. They're really cracked the code on Nia Jax. Hashtag WWE Bad Blood. I didn't care about this match. I thought Tiffany Stratton was gonna cash in on Nia Jax, but that didn't go down. But I hope Tiffany Stratton cashes in on Nia Jax because in that moment, Tiffany Stratton is going to get really sick and tired of Nia Jax. So Tiffany Stratton is going to pull the trigger by turning on Nia Jax. I can see it coming, but we don't know. But we don't know when. But I can see it coming. SummerSlam is coming to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey in August 2025. Xavier Woods does a commercial for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which is Dragon Ball Sparking Zero will be the game of the year. All right, in my opinion. Video package: Damian Priest versus Finn Balor. WWE Hall of Famer X-Pac Tully Blanchard, and Arn Anderson are at ringside. All right. Quavo is at ringside. Little Baby is also at ringside. Finally, we see Metro Boomin at ringside. All right. So we get the World Tag Team Champion Finn Balor versus Damian Priest. And this match right here, this match was um this match was I might as well say this match was pretty good. The bell rings and Finn Balor walks up to Damian Priest. Finn Balor digs his finger into Damian Priest's chest. Damian Priest grabs the hand and twists, but Finn Balor pulls away and chops him. Damian Priest lays him out with a big forearm to the chest. Finn Balor quickly fights back with a chop, but Damian Priest grabs him by the head and powers him to the corner. Damian Priest beats him down before backing up. Damian Priest sends Finn Balor into the ropes and hits a release flapjack. Damian Priest kicks Finn Balor and whips him hard into the opposite corner. Damian Priest grabs him on the apron, but Finn Balor stuns him with some strikes and chokes him on the top rope. Damian Priest fights out and kicks Finn Balor in the face to knock him to ringside. Damian Priest gets out of the ring and charges, but Finn Balor wipes him out with a sling blade on the floor. Damian Priest rolls into the ring, and Finn Balor greets him with some stumps. Damian Priest tries to fight back, but Finn Balor applies a sleeper hold and clubs him in the face a few times to bring him down. Finn Balor applies a rear chin lock. Damian Priest fights up and powers Finn Balor into the corner. Damian Priest charges, but Finn Balor boosts him in the face. Finn Balor comes off the second rope, but Damian Priest absolutely rocks him with a strike to the face. Damian Priest sends Finn Balor into the ropes, but Finn Balor twists through and counters into a leg sweep for a 1 count. Finn Balor punches and stomps away at Damian Priest. Finn Balor goes to the ambitional stretch and digs his elbow into the ribs. Damian Priest fights up and slams Finn Balor down. They exchange punches before Damian Priest unloads on him with strikes after strike. Damian Priest hits a running back elbow. Finn Balor fights back, but Damian Priest counters into a broken arrow for a 2 count. Damian Priest ties Finn Balor up, but Finn Balor cuts him down with a sling blade. Finn Balor charges, but Damian Priest connects with a pair of kicks, followed by a big clothesline for a 2 count. Damian Priest sets up for a Razor's Edge, but Finn Balor fights out. Damian Priest claps the ears, but Finn Balor answers with an overhead kick. Finn Balor chops the chest and takes Damian Priest down for a stump to the chest. Finn Balor takes him down and stomps him again. Damian Priest fights back and hits a Razor's Edge. 1-2, Finn Balor kicks out. Finn Balor rolls out of the ring to recover, but Damian Priest follows him out and pounds him over the commentary table. Damian Priest clears the tabletop and punches Finn Balor. Damian Priest gives him a Razor's Edge on the apron. Damian Priest gets in the ring and pulls down the straps. Carlito Carlito runs in, but the referee stops him. JD Madonna snaps Damian Priest off the top rope. Finn Balor hits a woo drop kick and goes to the top rope for a coup de grace. Finn Balor hits it and covers 1-2. Damian Priest kicks out. JD Madonna slides a steel chair into the ring. Damian Priest kicks it out of Finn Balor's hand and knocks Carlito off on the apron. Damian Priest gives JD Madonna a back body drop out of the ring. Damian Priest goes for South of Heaven, but Finn Balor counters into a roll up for a 2 count. Damien Priest grabs Finn Balor, but Finn Balor counters into a reverse DDT. Finn Balor hits a coup de grace to the back of the neck as Damien Priest gets up. Finn Balor goes to the top rope and hits one to Damien Priest's back. Finn Balor tries for a third in a row, but Damien Priest catches him with South of Heaven. 1, 2, 3. The winner of the match, Damien Priest. This was a pretty good match. Damien Priest gets the win versus Finn Balor. Hashtag WWE Bad Blood. Um, the match with Damien Priest and Finn Balor was getting good, but the ending came a little too soon for me. This is a match a long time in the making, but I'm sure there will be more of this in the future. Hashtag WWE Bad Blood. Triple H is showing sitting in the gorilla position. He'll have a historic announcement later tonight. This week on Monday Night Raw, and WWE Intercontinental Champion Xavier Woods versus main event Jey Uso. Good old fashioned Donnie Brooke match. Sheamus versus Pete Dunne. I remember this match. This is the same match that Sheamus and Jeff Hardy had. I remember that when Jeff Hardy and Sheamus was fighting at the bar. I remember that. Then we get the World Heavyweight Championship. Sami Zayn versus the Ring General Gunther. I already know Gunther's gonna retain on Monday Night Raw. All right, let's move on. Triple H, Triple H to make a historic announcement. This was in this segment right here. WWE Chief Content Officer Triple H heads to the ring to a big reaction. There is a podium in the ring that says WWE Crown Jewel. There looks to be a champion that is covered on the top of it. Triple H is a hard to is it is hard to believe. It's been 30 years since he lived around this city. He was in WCW as terrorizing 16,092 people are in the building. This is the 60th sellout of the year. It is the largest grossing arena event in history. Triple H thanks them. Now it's time to talk about the next history making event coming in 4 weeks. One of the biggest spectacle events take place in 4 weeks. Crown Jewel. The crowd loudly boos this year. They will make history. It will be the beginning of a new era in WWE. It is an annual event that will take place at Crown Jewel. The reigning WWE champion will face the reigning world champion for both men and women. Neither title will be on the line, but there will be a definitive definitive winner. That winner will be crowned 2024's Crown Jewel champion. Triple H unveils the Crown Jewel championship. Triple H says 50 cracks of diamonds will signal simply the winner solidify the winner as the best of the best. All right, what do you think of the Crown Jewel champion? Now that title look. Now that is something that might be Sheamus might be wearing. Now Sheamus can hold that title right there. It has the belt, and it has the cross symbol on it, the circle and the cross symbol on it. That is something that the Celtic Warrior Sheamus will wear right there by itself. All right, World Heavyweight Champion Gunther comes to the ring. A few months ago, he won the King of the Ring tournament, which is facts by itself. Triple H came out and shook his hand. The same will happen in 4 weeks. Yes, he's facing Sami Zayn on Raw with the title on the line. But people like Sami Zayn are cut out to be top guys. As a future legend, Gunther wants to spotlight the legend and the audience today. A Goldberg chant fires up. Gunther smirks and says, Bill Goldberg. The crowd roars. Bill Goldberg looks pleased. Gunther says he wants to clarify something Goldberg might have seen where he said to Bret Hart that Goldberg was his favorite wrestler. That's not true. How could the greatest wrestler be impressive by a one trick pony? like Goldberg. Goldberg smirks at the crowd gasp. Another Goldberg chant fires up. Gunther says he's meant no disrespect and was busting ball. Gunther has advice for Goldberg's son, Greg. Um, son Greg. Gunther says he hopes Goldberg is a better fighter than a professional wrestler. Goldberg to his feet and inspired up. Goldberg hops the barricade and the security runs down to stop Goldberg from getting in the ring. Raw General Manager Adam Pearce also comes out to keep the peace. Goldberg walks around, but the security stays in front of him. Gunther holds up his title and taunts him. Sami Zayn attacks Gunther from behind and knocks him out of the ring. Sami Zayn catches him with a plancha. Security pulls Sami Zayn back, and Gunther boots him in the face. Gunther backs up, and he trips when he sees Sami Zayn coming. Gunther eventually escapes to the back. Bill Goldberg is in the ring, and Triple H raises his arm. Goldberg poses as his music plays. But can you imagine Goldberg versus Gunther? If Goldberg, all Goldberg's gonna do is hit a spear and a jackknife power bomb, and he's gonna, for example, and then he's gonna win a championship. But I hope that does not happen. I don't want to see Goldberg versus Gunther. I don't want to see that. That match is gonna be god awful if that happens. But that's just my opinion. I hope they don't put that. I always try to some goofy things. I saw the Arabia event years ago. It was the greatest Royal Rumble, which was anything but. Then is the best wrestler in the world tournament, or something like that. And Shane McMahon won. Year the Crown Jewel title follows a proud. All right. Also, if there were testing the available of one final Goldberg match, it definitely made Goldberg happy to have that one first match. The crowd was definitely into him. Done right, it could be a good spectacle somewhere in Calgary. Barry Hart is sneering 4 out of 10. This was a 4 out of 10 segment right here. WWE, hashtag WWE Bad Blood. Nobody want to see Gunther versus Goldberg. Nobody does it. Video package Women's World Champion. WWE Hall of Famer Diamond Dallas Page is at ringside. Mickey James is also there. Finally, WWE Hall of Famer Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner is also at ringside. VIP suite. Kathy Kelly is in the VIP suite with Bad Blood hosts Jay Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Naomi. Metro Boomin is there, but he acts like something smells terrible. Chelsea Green, who lost at dumpster match against Mitchin last night on SmackDown. She still, there is there she still stinks from the garbage. Piper Niven is with her. They kick Chelsea Green out. Piper Niven's OPTS ops to stay. So we get a video package. Dirty Dominic Mysterio drives Women's World Champion Liv Morgan around Atlanta and his Lucha Lowrider. Mysterio drives it into the arena. Alright, so we get the Women's World Champion. Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. And this match right here, this was the first this match was the outcome was just disappointing. This match was um this was a disappointing match. I really want Rhea Ripley to take back the Women's World Champion, but the outcome, I did not see this one coming. That Raquel Rodriguez was there tonight. She was there, but I did not see that coming. Dirty Dominic Mysterio will be suspended above the ring. Dominic Mysterio is terrified of heights. Security makes them get in the cage. Rhea Ripley has as he gets in the cage. Rhea Ripley has one more secret. He's afraid of heights. It tells the production team to rise him all the way to the ceiling. Dominic Mysterio is terrified and clutches the wall. The bell rings and Rhea Ripley takes Liv Morgan down before hitting a drop kick. Rhea Ripley takes it to Liv Morgan and hits a clothesline. Rhea Ripley knocks her out of the ring, but Liv Morgan pushes her into the steps as she comes after her. Rhea Ripley quickly slams her onto the apron and rolls her into the ring. Rhea Ripley gets in the ring and Liv Morgan rolls out. Rhea Ripley hits the ropes and hits a baseball slide. Rhea Ripley knocks her into the barricade and gets her in the ring. Liv Morgan catches her with a dragon screw over the ropes. Rhea Ripley has had issues with the knee in the past. Liv Morgan chop blocks, but it's also like that Rhea Ripley doesn't even sell it. Liv Morgan takes her down and attacks the knee. Liv Morgan gets her in the ring and kicks her away at her. Liv Morgan continues to attack the leg and applies a single leg crab. Rhea Ripley hooks the head, and eventually fights out of it. Dominic Mysterio looks terrified and shouts from the cage. Rhea Ripley fights back with some clotheslines and a kick to the midsection. Rhea Ripley has another hits another Northern Light suplex for a 2 count. Liv Morgan fights back by attacking the leg and slamming it on the ring apron. A Dom You Suck chant fires up. Liv Morgan smashes the leg against the ring post and a few times. Liv Morgan soon hits a sunset flip bomb into the barricade. Liv Morgan gets her in the ring and hits a nasty flying code breaker for a near fall. Liv Morgan springboards on the ropes, but Rhea Ripley twists out of oblivion. Rhea Ripley knees Liv Morgan in the face and goes for a riptide, but Liv Morgan counters into the home wrecker for a near fall. Liv Morgan talks trash and slaps Rhea Ripley in the face. Liv Morgan gripes like Dominic Mysterio and starts up the Three Amigos. One amigo, two amigos. Rhea Ripley blocks the third. Rhea Ripley hits a wild razor's edge in the shark cage. Mysterio appears to have picked the lock off the shark cage and the door is open. Rhea Ripley heads to the top rope. Grides the great lets out a yeet chant and hits a frog splash for a near fall. Riri quickly goes to the pan, but she managed to make the roast get out. Rhea Ripley looks up at Dominic Mysterio, who is she believes peeking his head out of the shark cage. Rhea Ripley whips Liv Morgan a few times into the barricade before hitting a riptide on the floor. Dominic Mysterio looks worried and starts to lean out. All of a sudden, Mysterio falls out of the cage, but his foot is tied in a chain. Dominic Mysterio is swinging from his left leg above the floor. Rhea Ripley checks on Dominic Mysterio and says to the referee she has unfinished business with Dominic Mysterio and will return to this match in a few. The referee says she earned it. Rhea Ripley goes under the ring and grabs a candlestick. Rhea Ripley slowly approaches Dominic Mysterio, who is still hanging by his leg from the shark cage. Rhea Ripley treats him like a pinata and unloads on him with the candlestick. Shouts Dominic Mysterio screams in pain. All of a sudden, someone attacked Rhea Ripley from behind, and it's revealed to be Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel Rodriguez gets Rhea Ripley in the ring, but the referee calls for the bell. Raquel Rodriguez hits Rhea Ripley with a T Tijana bomb and puts Liv Morgan on top of her for the pin, but the match is already over. Raquel Rodriguez walks off with Liv Morgan and checks on Dominic Mysterio. The winner by disqualification, Rhea Ripley, but Liv Morgan retains the Women's World Champion. This was a disappointing. That was a disappointing match, man. I really want Rhea Ripley to beat Liv Morgan to become the new Women's World Champion, but all of a sudden, Raquel Rodriguez just ruin the match right there. But anyway, I did not see this one coming. No one predicted that Raquel Rodriguez was going to be at WWE Bad Blood. No one predicted that. I didn't even see it coming. That was the first truly disappointing match of the night. The crowd was the crowd for whatever reason was not into this at all. They seemed to be burned out. They didn't react big for Raquel Rodriguez's turn, but then again, she hasn't been around all year. This never clicked. Yeah, this match didn't click for me either. Um, but this was a disappointing match. But Raquel Rodriguez just ruined the match, man. So now that Raquel Rodriguez caused Rhea Ripley, now that Raquel Rodriguez caused Rhea Ripley the Women's World Champion, their feud between Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez is far from over. All right, video package. I'm sorry, what appears to be the Motor City Machine Guns are coming soon. I cannot wait for more. I cannot wait for the Motor City Machine Guns. I cannot wait. Video package. WWE Crown Jewel is coming on Saturday, November 2nd. WWE PLE schedule. November 30th, Survivor Series War Games. December 14th, Saturday night's main event. February 1st, the WWE Royal Rumble. April 19th and April 20th, WrestleMania 41 for yeah for night one, night two. August 2nd and 3rd, SummerSlam. Video package. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns begin. Yeah, Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns versus the Bloodline 2.0. All right, the Arkansas Pan Bluff Merchant Merchant Band, which went viral for playing Cody Rhodes' theme, plays him to the ring. The Georgia Philharmonic plays Roman Reigns to the ring. All right, so we get the main event of the evening. The tag team match, the Bloodline Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu versus the undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, and the OTC, the original Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. And this main event match right here, this was how can I say it? This match right here, um, the ending I like the ending when you see the thumbnail right there. You see the thumbnail, the thumbnail on my channel. I'm glad that Jimmy Uso is back. I'm glad. But this tag team match right here, it was okay. The main event itself was okay. Match was okay for what it was. All right, this is Roman Reigns' first match in 181 days. Roman Reigns has not wrestled since losing the championship to Cody Rhodes in the main event of WrestleMania 41 night 2. It's been 1,681 days since Roman Reigns has had a televised match where he was not the champion or winning a championship. The bell rings. To start this match, both teams take some time to strategize. Cody Rhodes will start the match against Jacob Fatu. Cody Rhodes gets the crowd going and hooks a side headlock. Jacob Fatu whips him off and absorbs a shoulder tackle. Jacob Fatu tells Cody Rhodes to run the ropes. Cody Rhodes slides through the legs, kicks drops down, and hits an uppercut. Cody Rhodes hits a disaster kick, but Jacob Fatu doesn't go down. Jacob Fatu goes for a super kick, but Cody Rhodes avoids it. So Sequoia gets in the ring so So Roman Reigns enters to a big reaction. A loud OTC chant picks up. A FU chant. So Sequoia picks up. Roman Reigns smirks. Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa back off. Solo Sikoa tags in. Cody Rhodes raised his hand and another OTC chant picks up. Cody Rhodes turns to Roman Reigns and tags the original tribal chief in. Alright, let me take a sip of my water. I had to take a sip of my water. But anyway, let me continue. For the first time since WrestleMania 41, Roman Reigns will see in the ring action. Roman Reigns punches away at Solo Sikoa. Roman Reigns sends him into the ropes. but he lowers his head and eats a kick. So Sequoia headbutts Roman Reigns down and turns the crowd. Roman Reigns fights back and starts the 10 punches in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roman Reigns gets down and punches Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa reverses a whip and rocks him with a strike. Solo Sikoa punches him down. Roman Reigns reverses a whip and hits a back elbow. Roman Reigns then clotheslines Solo Sikoa over the top rope. Jacob Fatu gets in the ring, but he's not the legal man. Roman Reigns looks confused and follows his gaze. Solo Sikoa gets in the ring and attacks Roman Reigns from behind. Solo Sikoa headbutts Roman Reigns and shouts at the crowd. Solo Sikoa talks trash and rips at Roman Reigns' face. The referee backs Solo Sikoa up, and Jacob Fatu gets some headbutts in on Roman Reigns. Solo Sikoa headbutts Roman Reigns and punches him down. Solo Sikoa backs up and charges for a running hip attack. Jacob Fatu tags in and he crushes Roman Reigns with a running hip attack. Jacob Fatu punches and shoulders thirds Roman Reigns in the corner. Jacob Fatu catches him with an uppercut and talks trash. Jacob Fatu backs up and charges, but Roman Reigns sidesteps him. Jacob Fatu bounces his face off the ring post. Jacob Fatu gets to his feet and charges, but Roman Reigns sends him out of the ring. Cody Rhodes tags in, and the undisputed WWE champion takes it to Jacob Fatu. Cody Rhodes hits a running forearm before shooting over him and hitting a power slam. Cody Rhodes hits some stinging jabs and a bionic elbow. Cody Rhodes sides Jacob Fatu up and hits a Cody Cutter. Cody Rhodes sets up for a crossroads, but stops to prevent Solo Sikoa from getting in the ring. Jacob Fatu then catches Cody Rhodes with a pop-up Samoan drop. Jacob Fatu dumps Cody Rhodes out of the ring and tags Solo Sikoa in. Solo Sikoa hits a spinning solo on the apron. Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu pose. Solo Sikoa has Cody Rhodes in the ring and steps on his hand. So Sequoia sends him to the ropes and hits a back elbow. So Sequoia stumps Cody Rhodes' hand and stretches him on the ropes until the referee backs him up. Jacob Fatu gets a cheap shot in with a kick to the face. Cody Rhodes punches at Sol Sequoia and goes for a tag, but Sol Sequoia stops him. Sol Sequoia puts Cody Rhodes in his corner and avalanches him. Jacob Fatu tags in, but Cody Rhodes fights back at him. Cody Rhodes hits the ropes, but Jacob Fatu takes Cody Rhodes down with a spinning avalanche. Jacob Fatu grabs Cody Rhodes' hand and bites it. Roman Reigns shakes his head in disgust. Jacob Fatu grabs Cody Rhodes and headbutts him. Jacob Fatu applies a nerve nerve hole but to Cody Rhodes. Trap, trap, trapped, trapped eyes. What's it? Trapezius muscle. Trappist muscle. I'm sorry. Cody Rhodes gets out with a jawbreaker. Sol Sequoia blind tags in. Jacob Fatu continues to attack Cody Rhodes until Sol Sequoia gets involved. Jacob Fatu backs in, and Jacob Fatu and Sol Sequoia crush Cody Rhodes with a back-to-back hip attacks. Jacob Fatu picks up a 2 count. Jacob Fatu goes back to the nerve hole, but Cody Rhodes fights out. Sol Sequoia blind tags in. Jacob Fatu charge Cody Rhodes, but he sends him out of the ring. Sol Sequoia grabs Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes kicks him away. Cody Rhodes goes for the tag, but Jacob Fatu pulls Roman Reigns off the apron. Sol Sequoia wipes out Cody Rhodes with a slam for a near fall. Jacob Fatu tags in and continues to take it to Cody Rhodes. Jacob Fatu sets Cody Rhodes up and heads to the top rope. Jacob Fatu takes his time and goes for a swanton bomb, but Cody Rhodes gets the knees up. Roman Reigns gets to his feet and at ringside and gets the crowd fired up. Cody Rhodes climbs the steps and gets on the apron. Roman Reigns looks for the tag. Cody Rhodes makes the hot tag to Roman Reigns. Sol Sequoia also tag in. Roman Reigns hits a pair of clotheslines followed by a leaping clothesline. Roman Reigns hits a corner clothesline followed by a big boot. Roman Reigns punches away at Sol Sequoia and is fired up. Roman Reigns poses for the crowd. Roman Reigns signals for a Superman punch, but Sikoa grabs him and goes for a Samoan spike. Roman Reigns counters into a perfect pin for a near fall. Roman Reigns quickly hits a Superman punch and covers 1-2, so Sikoa kicks out. Roman Reigns signals for a spear, but Jacob Fatu grabs him. Roman Reigns knocks him back and uppercuts Sikoa. Jacob Fatu gets in the ring and rocks him with a super kick. Sikoa takes Roman Reigns down with another super kick. Jacob Fatu hits a double jump moonsault on Roman Reigns. Sikoa follows up with a top rope splash. 1-2, Cody Rhodes breaks up the pin. Jacob Fatu sends Cody Rhodes out of the ring. Cody Rhodes reverses a whip into a steel steps and clears the commentary table. Jacob Fatu kicks Cody Rhodes back and charge, but Cody Rhodes sidesteps him. Jacob Fatu crashes through the table. Crashes through the barricade. I'm sorry. Jacob Fatu immediately emerged from the wreckage to start throwing chairs. Cody Rhodes sets one up and bounces his face off the chair. Cody Rhodes shouts, "You go down." Cody Rhodes hits Crossroads on the floor, but Jacob Fatu is still on his feet. Cody Rhodes kicks Jacob Fatu onto the commentary table and look at the ring post. Cody Rhodes gets in the ring and heads to the top rope. Cody Rhodes salutes Roman Reigns and hits a perfect diving splash off the top rope onto Jacob Fatu through the table. That was a brutal spot right there. The crowd chants, "This is awesome." Roman Reigns and Sikoa exchange headbutts and punches. They get to their feet and punch and continues punching. Sikoa hits a super kick, but Roman Reigns rebounds with a Superman punch. The crowd is going absolutely wild. Roman Reigns let out his prime, primal scream. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa distracts Roman Reigns. So Sikoa then hits Roman Reigns with a spear. 1-2. Roman Reigns kicks out. So Sikoa is furious and pulls at his hair before talking trash. So Sikoa shouts, "You lied to me." So Sequoia turns to see someone with a black hoodie and a bandana over his face. That person super kicks Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa down. It is Jimmy Uso. Look at the thumbnail. Jimmy Uso is back, which you know what I'm saying, which is I'm glad to see back in WWE. The crowd roars. Roman Reigns hits So Sequoia with a spear cover. 1, 2, 3. The winner by pinfall, your undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, and the OTC, the original tribal chief Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is emotional and looks at Jimmy Uso. Roman Reigns gets to his feet and embraces him. Roman Reigns turns and sees Cody Rhodes pulling himself up in the corner. These two sworn enemies teamed up tonight against a common enemy. Roman Reigns has told Cody Rhodes, "You're in my way in life." Roman Reigns nods at Cody Rhodes and looks at the title. Roman Reigns nods again at Cody Rhodes and leaves the ring with his cousin. There will be no handshakes and hugging for this one. Cody Rhodes stands tall in the ring until Tama Tonga and Tongalo attack him from behind. The Bloodline has a 4-on-1 advantage. Jimmy Uso tells Roman Reigns he's the OTC and he needs to do something. Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso charge the ring to clear off the Bloodline. Jimmy Uso hits some super kicks and Roman Reigns hits a Superman punch. Roman Reigns looks down at the undisputed WWE Championship and pick it up off the mat. Roman Reigns looks at the title he held for the fourth longest reign in WWE history. Roman Reigns hands the title to Cody Rhodes and looks at him in the eyes. Cody Rhodes hold the title up, and then all of a sudden, if you smell what The Rock is cooking, the final boss, the People's Champion, The Rock steps out onto the stage. The arena is stunned. This is unreal. The Rock looks down at the ring and raises the people's eyebrow. The Rock counts to 3 and walks off. That part right there was confusing right there. But anyway, Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns get the win against Solo Sequoia and Jacob Fatu. Hashtag WWE Bad Blood. Alright, holy crap, what an ending to this show. I was not expecting to see The Rock whatsoever. I came out of my seat. I love those moments when the company truly surprised me and I feel like a kid again. So, many questions, but I think we're getting closer to Rock to Rock being Solo's backer. And the tag team main event was really great. So I really enjoyed that tag team match. Fantastic key throughout. Roman Reigns is on another level of stardom. It was hard not to compete, not hard to compare Cody Rhodes to him. Cody Rhodes star appeal in comparison at times, but it is Roman Reigns' first match back. Still, this was action packed in full. Um, this was a phenomenal show. It started off with a Hell in a Cell bloodbath classic and concluded with a solid main event and a huge surprise of The Rock returning. WWE once again delivers the goods. They're not missing. Hashtag WWE Bad Blood. All right, and my so let me read this quick results match. CM Punk defeats Drew McIntyre inside Hell in a Cell, which that match was supposed to be main eventing. Nia Jax defeated Bayley to retain the WWE Women's Championship. That was a terrible match in my opinion. Damian Priest defeats Finn Balor, which was a decent match. Rhea Ripley defeats Liv Rhea Ripley defeats Liv Morgan by disqualification, but Liv Morgan retains the Women's World Champion. That was a disappointing match. The undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, and the original Tribal Chief Roman Reigns defeats the Bloodline Soul Sequoia and Jacob Fatu in a tag team match. And WWE Bad Blood goes off the air. Alright, let me give my honest opinion. Now, WWE Bad Blood, I might as well say it was a good show and I give it an 8.9 out of 10. But my favorite part of the night was Jimmy Uso with his back was returning. The crowd went crazy when Jimmy Uso came was his back. Then The Rock came out. The crowd went wild when the Rock came out, and that's all I have to say. Or other than that, WWE Bad Blood was a good show, and I give it an 8.9 out of 10. There were some good moments, but the match I did not care about was Bayley versus Nia Jax for the WWE Women's Champion. That match itself was just terrible. Now they did tease. Now they did tease that Tiffany Stratton was going to cash on Nia Jax, but that didn't happen. Hopefully, Tiffany Stratton will pull the trigger and just cash in the Money in the Bank contract on Nia Jax because Tiffany Stratton got that look on her face like Tiffany Stratton is getting sick and tired of Nia Jax. So somebody needs to take the WWE Women's Championship off of Nia Jax, and that's Tiffany Stratton. So I hope Tiffany Stratton takes the WWE Women's Championship off of Nia Jax. So I hope that happens between not between with Tiffany Stratton. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my WWE Bad Blood review and highlights, please watch the video all the way to the beginning to the end. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content, and I will make a YouTube short video next. And I will see you guys tomorrow live for Fortnite. And then on Monday, October 7th, I cannot wait to play Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. But anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. I don't want to waste no valuable time. I don't want to be yapping too much. But I am gonna make a YouTube short video, and I will see you guys tomorrow live on YouTube for some Fortnite. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your keys, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here, gang. Mwah. Bang. Too sweet, gang.